6:53, time for the morning sprint.
Cell phone records and some receipts are to thank for 2 arrests in a Madison homicide that killed a 24-year-old last November. Shabris Link faces first-degree intentional homicide. Justin Burrage faces homicide as party to a crime. The complaint details surveillance footage that links them to the scene of the crime, cell phone records that align with witness accounts, and a receipt found in one of their cars that puts them in Madison at the time of the crime. We have more information on the investigation over on channel3000.com.
A bill to legalize medical marijuana in Wisconsin will get a hearing next week. The catch, lawmakers are done for the year. The hearing will be largely informational. In the latest Marquette Law School poll, 61% of Wisconsinites favored full legalization, 31% opposed it. More on that story up right now at channel3000.com.
Some area community groups have more money this morning thanks to grants from the Second Harvest Food Bank. Recipients include the Kennedy Heights Community Center, REAP Food Group, Roots for Change, the Mung Institute, and Groundswell Conservancies. Each group will use the grants for a number of community-centered projects.
Wisconsin DHS making some changes to its COVID data website. Officials say yesterday's updates will make data easier to find. It will also use the CDC's newest metrics showing how much COVID is in your community. As the pandemic continues, DHS leaders say they plan to keep adapting and highlighting data most useful to families. Health officials said as Wisconsin's new cases tick up, it's probably a result of the BA2 Omicron variant.
There's a new tool for detecting COVID-19 that doesn't require you to take a deep dive with a nose swab. The FDA granting emergency use authorization to its first COVID-19 breath test. The Inspect IR COVID-19 breathalyzer spots chemical compounds associated with COVID infection. It can give results in less than 3 minutes. It's made to be used in medical offices and mobile testing sites, not at home yet.
Ukraine says a missile attack destroyed and sank Russia's flagship cruiser in the Black Sea. It marks the first time Ukraine has brought down a major Russian vessel at sea. The Pentagon says Russia has pulled back its remaining ships in the area.
Mortgage rates increasing again this week, hitting 5% for the first time since 2010. This hike follows last week's announcement from the Federal Reserve about plans to boost interest rates at a higher pace as a way to fight inflation. Economists say U.S. home prices are rising so fast, property taxes can't keep up. These factors, as well as a supply shortage, could cause many Americans to hold off on house hunting.
After 20 years in the legislature, State Representative Sonny Pope of Mount Horeb will not seek re-election. Pope made the announcement in a statement this morning, saying in part, "The responsibility to serve and collaborate with my constituents has been the most rewarding." Pope is added to a growing list of state lawmakers not running again. 9 Democrats and 13 Republicans won't return to the Assembly next term.
We are tracking some snow to the north of us in Wisconsin this morning, along with some snow and rain showers mainly to our south. We're in between the two, and we'll generally stay dry today, but I cannot rule out a stray snow shower or rain shower at times. 46 is where our temperatures begin to top out. We'll also see our winds beginning to increase, gusting up into the 30s at times today.
All right, Chris Reese preparing us for some snow to come, some 60s to come, a good Friday and a good Easter on tap.
Yeah, it's all in the forecast there.
Okay, Chris Reese, thank you very much.
Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you Monday.